Hello everyone! I'm super excited to share with you my May favorites. I know we already entered June, but I also have a miss for this month, and I do have a few skincare updates as well as some favorite color products I've been using throughout the last 4 weeks. So first, let me start with my favorite perfume of May. This is YSL's Black Opium, and I've tried the original Opium. It's really strong. It's a very traditional oriental fragrance, and it wasn't really for me, but Black Opium was totally different. I didn't expect it to feel quite so youthful and so energetic. I really love it for day or night, and this is one of the few fragrances that I find that actually smells sweet on me. Most fragrances lean really powdery or really heavy floral. This one is warm and inviting, but it's not overpoweringly sweet. It's not cloying. The vanilla isn't overwhelming in any way. So I really love and recommend this. Plus I love the glittery black bottle, and this is a Sephora exclusive fragrance. And if you're interested in learning more about this particular scent, then swing by my blog, thereviewer.com, because I just released a full review dedicated to this perfume. I absolutely love it, and I think the Tom Ford that I just mentioned in my last video is perfect for day. It's definitely a lot more fresh, a lot more unisex, whereas this one is definitely more feminine. So it just depends on your mood, but the Black Opium does last a little bit longer on my skin. Now for some skincare, and today I'm going to do affordable picks as well as my favorites for the last several weeks. First, I'll start with my toner. This is the Michael Todd Blue Green Algae Antibacterial Toner. I've talked about this product before. I really do like Michael Todd products. I think they're really budget friendly and they actually do work. So I ran out of my SK-II Clear Treatment Lotion, and as many of you know, that's my holy grail toner. So I picked this back up and I started using it because I was seeing some hormonal acne breakouts, and it really does help. I think this is super gentle. It's one of the few that is alcohol free. This is an organic aloe leaf juice based toner, so it's great if you have dehydrated skin or dry skin. If you have acne, it does help reduce the redness and calm down the inflammation. So I really like this toner. It doesn't have a funky smell. Of all the skincare categories, toner has always been my favorite, so I've tried countless, like dozens and dozens of toners, and out of the budget friendly ones, I do think that this Michael Todd is a standout. Now for an eye cream. I've received a lot of requests for an affordable eye cream because, as many of you know, I do tend to use Beckel, SK-II, and those are my favorites for day and night. But I recently discovered the Michael Todd Intensive Organic Cream Eye Treatment. This one is recommended for all skin types, and I do find that it's a good alternative to my Beckel, especially for use in the morning when I am not puffy and my eyes don't need that cooling treatment. It comes in this kind of unique applicator packaging. I don't use this to apply it directly to my skin. I just shake it up and pump it out onto the back of my hand, and because this is a really thin formula, I like to blend it into the skin and then apply. I am actually wearing it underneath my makeup today, and it did not make my concealer, which is the Clé de Peau concealer, crease at all. So I think this is a good one if you are just starting out and you don't want to drop $100 on an eye cream. This is a really good affordable option. Now if you want to try either of these products or explore more from Michael Todd, they were generous enough to offer a 20% off discount, so click the link down below. You won't need a discount code, you just have to click the link down below in the description box. Now for the two serums that I have been using quite faithfully in May. First, I'll start with Luna, the Sleeping Night Oil, because I bought this during Sephora's sale, and that was actually a while ago, but I've only started using it in the month of May. And this sleeping oil is so phenomenal. This is probably the best oil that I've ever used. Now, I do think that because this is a retinol with blue tansy, it does intimidate people a little bit because of the blue color, but that blue tint is actually an indicator for whether you applied this oil correctly or not. When you apply this to the skin and blend it in correctly, so you really want to massage it into the skin, it will disappear, and that's how you know you applied this oil properly. So I do have this hormonal patch of acne right now, but I've been struggling with this patch of acne on my cheek for about a full year. None of the topical treatments that I had been using were helping, but Luna cleared up this breakout here in 1 week. And again, this was a cystic patch that really would not go away. I was considering getting some cortisone shots at the dermatologist because they were frustrating me so much, but this oil cured that problem and cured that inflammation, and it's been smooth ever since. So I'm so grateful to Luna, and I really do think it works. I was scared because it says that it reduces pore size. I didn't think that an oil could really do that, but I have noticed that my pores here around my nose, which are the largest, are smaller. I'm not really sure that it helps to fight wrinkles because I don't really have any, but in terms of reducing acne and reducing inflammation as well as decreasing pore size, Luna definitely delivers, and this by far now is my favorite Sunday Riley skincare product. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's definitely worth all the hype. Plus, you don't need any toner. I apply it directly after washing my face, and if I do need a little bit of extra moisture, I let it set for about 20 to 30 minutes and then put on SK2's LXP because my skin is really dry from having the air conditioner on at night. Now for another one-step morning serum, and on really busy or super lazy mornings when I don't have time to do the standard toner, serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen routine, I just use this, the Serum Savant, with some sunscreen. Now this Kane New York brand is fairly new to me. I discovered this through Space NK, who I believe is the exclusive retailer for Kane New York. So this is a dermatologist brand. It recommends using this morning and night, but because I've been using the Sunday Riley oil at night, I've been using this only in the mornings, again, when I'm really short on time. So I love this because I do think that it really plumps and hydrates my skin. I don't recommend this for acne-prone skin because I do find that it made my acne here, my hormonal pimples, look a little bit bigger, like more swollen. So I don't think it actually helps acne, but in terms of wrinkling, in terms of that really bouncy skin effect, this does deliver. So I am really happy with this serum, and I do think it's excellent if you don't have blemishes. I know that Botox and fillers are all the rage right now. I've never had any of those procedures done, but this does make my skin look a lot more plump and full. So I'm really happy with the results from this serum, and it's so easy to use because it's one step and I don't have to fuss around with cotton, and I just apply my sunscreen afterward. So this is every lazy girl's dream product. And finally, we'll now get into some color, which I'm sure some of you are excited about. Here is Tom Ford's Cream Cheek Color in Pink Sand. This is my favorite product from his Summer 2015 collection, and I've been wearing this non-stop. Normally I apply this on top of foundation before powder, but I actually decided to try this on top of powder. It creates more of a matte finish as opposed to a luminous dewy finish, but nonetheless I absolutely love it. I do think that it's a little easier to get more of that really beautiful pink tone on top of powder, and I just use my fingertips. I just use 1 or 2 fingers and I blend it in, and it's just so phenomenal. I'm absolutely in love with it, and I recommend this to everyone. I know that some women have said that it's not enough color for them, but again, I like my blush really natural. I like that believable blush. The effect is a lot more subtle on camera, but in person, the color is just so beautiful. I don't know why anyone would want more color. I just find that the golden infused shimmer, it just makes your skin look more even toned, more radiant, more beautiful. It's not oily or greasy. It just gives your skin a beautiful, luminous, natural look. So Pink Sand is my must-have. It has a really easy to blend gel texture. It's not that dry, creamy, powdery kind of cream blush. And not to say those are bad, I just think that this is perfect for my normal to dry skin. All of Hourglass's ambient powders have earned their reputation. I think they're truly beautiful products, but I do just wish that the color of these bronzers could be tweaked just a little bit. So in the meantime, I will use this sparingly and keep my fingers crossed that they expand the color range. And that's a wrap, so I hope you guys enjoyed this hits and misses episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!